Everybody, this is kind of what I like. So last game, it was a 4v4. Look at all these kitties. We got one, we got two non-chaos kitties, and that person. So anyway, it was a 44, and now suddenly it's a 6v6 LD. Make LD great again. Everybody needs a break once in a while from the cat hunting, the cat breeding season, if you will. Excuse my throat. Just getting off to work again. If you haven't been following my personal, journey through life, and then I totally get it. I've been started working in a coffee plant, which is pretty fun, I must admit. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen of the jury. I wish to capture this point. All right, well, this might not work. We're gonna sneak around here and go to point 2. This is one of the most passive loadouts I've ever had. We absolutely got obliterated there for a minute. So we're gonna go to point 2. Ideally, this loadout is just like it's meant to be. If you have like the slightly stronger team, it can work out. Or slightly weaker. I think the other team has a significant advantage over us, but we're gonna try this anyway. The Nitronome and the 2 health trinkets and the Hail Driver. So you just kind of like, play defensive, wander around through the points. Come on, join me. Join me. Join me, my friends. There was another one. Not getting. How did you know? How did you know? Wham! You gotta be kidding me. It's so good. You just took a bullet for your friend there. That was so nice of you. I'll play the odds. Those are some good odds. So luckily I have a mute button for the major throat clearing. But anyway, we kept a few of them floundering around at point 2, and now look. Let's check out what's going on down here. This looks a little dangerous. Let's give some death marks. Let's give a death mark. It's probably not a good idea. We don't fight with this loadout, you genius. I saw like some kind of elements. Alright, status wear off of them. Test. 1, 2, 3. Maybe they were doing a mic check as well. Let's take a look. See what's going on. We're almost out of our we're gonna be forced to fight here as much as I hate it. Alright, well, here's what we'll do. We'll wait for our Striker Dash to come back. Striker Dash, excuse me, Recon Cloak. Meanwhile, in Nitronome Land. Hello! He came back. It's nice to see the rooms grow, though. You get tired of cat farming. I totally get it. And push people off the points here. Hopefully push people off the points here. And I think that's Hell Knight. No, it is not. But they have a death mark. And if they have a death mark plus Nitronome, I mean, jeez. Bob's your uncle. And all that stuff. Alright, I don't think I can out-switch shoot you because my computer just justifies that, it says I can't. Straight up, it's in the rulebook. Well, we're going to play the jump the cap game. We're winning just because of that push. But we got to at least, maintain a point. Let's go heal. Again, not so you can play lockdown without engaging in too much combat. Now there's going to be, the people with the higher and the lower pings, and and then you have the people who can't even talk, right? Because Java just dictates that's their lot in life. Let's give you a death mark so you just die easier to our team. There we go. And how about for this little gunner guy that's running around? Probably very foolish. Oh, get him! Hope it was worth it. No! No! Stay away! I win. I won in so many ways. Okay, at least hit somebody. No, everyone just cleared out. Alright. Neom ass. Does his danger sign decrease? Yes, it does. Wow. some people still don't know the basic mechanics of the game, and that's okay. How many people play Recon on a semi-consistent basis? I mean, you kind of get that realization when you have a Recon Deathmark on you, and then you take like 3 times as much damage. We're spending too much time at point 3. I think that's the issue. Let's push the fight back to point 2. I think that will, okay. Now, unfortunately, that's where you don't want a Deathmark, because then they'll be like, they'll start coming down here and seeing what we have going on. We want them to sort of converge. It's Dally against the world right now, ladies and gentlemen. How's he doing? Not so hot. He's trying to fight him from getting to our point. There's probably some of the enemy team on our point, literally. Come get some. Got the point. And now I got your nose. So, all right. Well, appreciate the help there, Dark Flash. Last time they were feeling a little gripey because I guess in their definition of teamwork, this is just so good. It's like every time. Do I get a double freeze? I get a double freeze. Let's get it for the triple. Let's go for the quad. I was hoping for another freeze there. Alright. Smithia, calm myself. Ooh. May the force be with you. It's probably my fault. I'm sorry. And if it is my fault, I do apologize. I know what it's like, and we should have probably been hit there. You don't know what hits. Damn, just came out for the swing. Like to be me. Do, 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 do. Tom Petty, anybody? I'm not really a fan myself, but, you know. Hail Flourish. Guard. And we'll sneakily march down that way. You know, bowl through the offensive defense. But jeez, this could be bad. We're just gonna run. You can follow us if you wish. Yep, you can stay frozen. You're in timeout. I mean, I accept this. I hope you do too. Get him, buddy. We got this. Okay. Okay, we're gonna get a point. We're gonna get a point. We're gonna get all the points. And our words will be the best words. We got Donald Trump on our side. Speaking of which, our leader. I don't know how much you guys follow politics. I don't really follow it all so much. But here's what I'm going to say about the American political system. Our leader in specificity, if that's even a word. If you ignore everything he says, he is actually doing stuff. That's the best thing I can say about our leader. If you ignore everything he says, we are doing stuff. Or he is doing stuff. The double freeze. Alright, I'm trying to bounce a shot off the Skulver. Do you guys mind? Can I freeze the guy with the... I need to freeze him more. Can I freeze the guy with the most freeze resistance more often? He was just having a rough day. Thank you, Dark Flash. But anyway, Dark Flash last game, they sat out because they were thinking, you know, man, these teammates aren't helping me. I will sit out and let me just leave this game. Yeah, it must have been like an 80% freeze rate on that poor Skulver. But I don't know. It could have been the Cats. It could have been anybody. It could have been a contender. It's not about the damage. It's about the size of your Acheron. Ladies and gentlemen. My favorite gate's still there, though. The Jade Clover. If you guys haven't played this one, I mean, hopefully it will be up by the time this match goes up. I do have a little bit of a backlog just because the nature of the beast. For some reason I can't, you know, stream on a consistent basis. There's too much stuff going on. So in my downtime, I try to play, like, you know, a little bit here and there. And I'm trying to make some clockworks in there because that is the reason why most of us started playing the game, was because of the clockworks. And then lockdown came in later. I was actually very hesitant to start. Like, it was out for about 2 or 3 months before I even jumped in there. I just wasn't, you know, like, I don't know about that. Once I get started, I might get, you know, either sucked in, or I'm just gonna straight up suck, because I was a gunner, and gunners were not very common, and I was very uncommon in the way I did things. But, you know, and I started playing, and that was that, and I died a lot. And you never really get good at anything unless you're willing to make mistakes and you're willing to, you know, lower your pride and humility. Just because you're good at one thing in your life. Hello, cat. I see you decided to shake the table with your gigantic earthquake mass as you leapt upon the table. Now, as long as you don't jump up here next to my microphone, you're welcome to shed your hair all over. Because you know what? I forgot. Earlier, this cat came up for some love, and I sneezed, and he thought I was maybe attacking him because I had my hands like close to him too, that I was going to pet him. So now I have like you could basically get it like a fossilized claw print from my legs, like for all 4 of them or 12. I don't know how many claws cats have. Let's see. Anyway, let's see what we got here, because that last plan we had just failed horribly. Our team looks fairly strong. Bit Denji last dinosaur. We got Hell Knight. And if our team looks fairly strong, well, let's do some striker stuff. Offensive. I do like the stage. We did it. Okay. we had the best sword there for a second. Lead the way, troops. They have a lever. We already win. Yeah. Okay. Oh no! Allow me to retreat. Oh no, I'm so dead. I was really hoping I would catch the tail end of the Death Mark, but hey, we are being a pushing force. I'm not sure who Zeeth is, but that's okay. We honestly. What is it? This is probably the loadout I want to go with, right? All I'm going to do with the other loadout is just spam my Grand Faust over and over and over again. I did it. This is a person who's still learning the game. I mean, you can sort of tell because they're playing... Get out of here, guys. They're playing the recon like a striker. Holy smokes, that person must have no defense. It like exploded. Freeze is greater than fire. It seems like, even though they have the freeze resistance, I still managed to... excuse me. I'm not going to question how that worked. But they still managed to get a frozen quite a bit. Excuse me. I'm very confused. You gonna move? Please? Or I'll just get a snuck attack from the south. Thank you, Hell Knight. Darn right. Let's join in. I know what... Every time I come up with a plan, I immediately, like, just go away from it. Deathmark and guns are the way to go. Alright, here we go. The 6v6 is quite chaotic. It's hard to... You don't... Like, obviously, you don't make a huge difference compared to... I did it. Compared to if you know, it was a 4v4. But you can still make a pretty big difference. Because you only... You know, it's not like 100 people versus 100 people. Alright, we got lucky. We were up all night to get that kill. They have an... Okay, we have a lever. Good. You gotta keep shooting. He's shocked. My friend. Storm Driver might be on the horizon, but honestly, I am just deeply missing my Shadow Sun. There's no Shadow Sun in lockdown. There's no representation. Okay, we got this. There's a lot of like newish characters. I'm not like usually you just see the same type of people over and over again with the 5-star gear, etc., etc. But I like seeing the new faces, even the 4-star gear and the new questions that come out. It's pretty nice. I know. You think I'm going to be down there. I'm not. I'm going to trick you. Do 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 do. Gotta get a hit. Okay, now we get out of there. Because Smithy and their wild... The wild Acheron has appeared. Pardon me. I just can't get a break. Okay, maybe I can. You know what I'm doing. How'd you know? Nice! I mean, I applaud myself, not often, but I did okay there. They actually guessed very correctly, going down south. Pardon me. There's no time travel allowed in this game. We've already established that like 4 or 5 episodes ago. You can continue to break the laws of physics. I don't know, Dali is a force to be reckoned with. I'd rather just not be seen, and that way I don't have to make the excuse like, hey, he outplayed me. No, I just got lucky and he saw through my cloak. I'm just kidding. I do win striker matches sometimes, but I have to be running, expressing my, decently cowardly self, because that's just, kind of the way I am. You can look at it how you want. I can dodge very well. On a personal level, I can see things coming roughly, read some latency. There are some characters in this game whose computer/PC performance/connection just make that literally impossible. Like, you probably know what I'm talking about. And that's okay. So you just gotta play with it. And leave the match if it's getting to be too much for you. Don't stand so close to me. How many times do I have to say that song? Okay, we need to dash now. Dash now. Don't stand so close to me. Yeah, like that person. Don't quite have their latency down, but that's okay. Let's pop some shots into the midst. I was hoping to get a dash, but that's okay. Very much so won that match. Their team didn't cap. They were without a person for the most of the beginning of that match anyway. So let's look into the future. We got one more ahead of us. While we ponder our politics, it has been the season to be freezing. Does that make sense? Alright. I can't help it. It's the recon. Probably the recon shield. It's just how it is. I hear you, Con. He's changed his ways. Day to day, it's different. Even though cats have no sense of remorse. He doesn't feel sorry for what he did. He felt justified. I scared the crap out of him. Probably made him poop himself a little bit. But he forgives me for scaring him. That's what this is right now. It's an apology. I mean, this is him accepting my apology. No way would he say I'm sorry. I don't think cats can do that. This might be a little tougher, but it's the season for freezing. So, I mean, where are we at? Ramparts. Gee, this just screams be a guard. Especially with the crew we have here. Denji the Last Dinosaur, Helkanigat. Oh yeah, it's going to be a little rough. So, we'll go with... Do I have like a Volt Edge? I have a Magma Volt Edge. With Pentas. They see me rolling the hand. I don't know, man. Guild Hail? Sounds great. Alright. Thank you, Hal. Appreciate that. Just keep it going, brother. You're doing a great job. Alright. To point 2. So far, so good. Denji the Last Dinosaur, we'll do this together, my friend. We will just keep following their points, capping and uncapping. I got you. You gotta make magic happen, though. I can't do this myself. Okay. That was your chance. Thank you for taking that opportunity. See you later. We got a lever. Why not? I didn't even know that we had a person named Naxic on our team. That's okay. We got a point. I'm very happy with our performance so far. Okay. When I shoot to the point of reload, that's when I'm missing something. Alright, too many. Yes! That's all we need. All we need is love. Is this a loadout? Here we go. So when we have issues, now just going straight through to like 0.4 is going to be a serious, ridiculous issue. But what we can do is hopefully not be seen. We take some pot shots, right, and make them squirm a little bit. That's something we can do. We just fire this up here, hit somebody, get real lucky with it. We're not necessarily going for damage. We're going for trick skills. God, oh my gosh, I even vacuumed in this room today. I swear, my cat just like shakes his mane. It explodes. It like, ugh. I can't. I gotta try my nose. All right, we're gonna hang out here for a minute. We just did a whole lot of nothing, waiting for our recon cloak to reappear, and we'll do something like this. And then they can see me. They can see you, you fool. All right. They have all the points. Like our team is basically giving up, and that's okay. Yeah, missed. Please come this way. Sometimes we get lucky, sometimes we do not. That was one of the cases we did not, and that's quite alright. They're one hit from death. Hello. That was a nice dodge, by the way. Okay, good, good. We got 2 of them. Doesn't mean a whole lot, honestly. Let's get some fire on this person. I think fire means I can't, oh no, I did not mean to shoot twice. 1 and 2? No, just death by Acheron, straight up. Seriously, cat. I'm breathing in your essence. I don't need to cat hunt anymore. If I inhale enough cat hair, I should be awarded any kind of cat item in any game, because I'll just become one with the cat. Alright. Is there anything else we can really do? Why not? Let's do this! I don't know. We're searching for the proper loadout. Alright. We're getting some points, though. Our team is not totally given up. It is nice. I'm trying to avoid the Acheron as much as humanly possible. Let's go down to here. They should be coming down any minute. Okay. Kitty's on fire. Yeah. Let's just leave that person to burn for a minute. Oh, no. Oh, no. What have we done? Go up here. Once they think they've taken care of the one recon, we will go like this and miss, of course. There's too much recon. We can't take it. It's too much. Death marks on us should not be a thing, but they are. We didn't even do our traditional, like, we gave up, let's have a, jeez, I have no recon cloak. What am I going to do down there? We didn't even do our hail voltage. All hail the voltage. I don't know what's wrong with us. The cat has opted to get off my lap and instead sit his freaking butt on my left hand. So if you see me not moving, there you go. Cat hunting. It's horrible. I'm sorry, my friend. I know you mean well, and you're doing the right thing. I missed. Twice. Just about. Oh, come on, Alchemer. Hoo-yah. We're up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to get some. We're up all night to get lucky. No! Hoo-yah. Some hot recon on recon action. Hello. Hello. I agree. Your gun that shoots swords might be a little better than my gun that shoots bullets. Hey-ya! Didn't see that coming. Oh my goodness. Right into it. I'd had a chance to dash and I didn't. I'm like, he wouldn't dare. And then he did. Oh my. Alright, well. That's it. You made me unleash my final form. This is not my final form. I don't really have a final form. I just have a continuous form that, you know, might get lucky once in a while. Are we actually going to get that point? I'll hang out with you, man. Hell Knight. Death marking is our dream. Hello. Let's get these points. Let's get these points, son. Let's go fight. We get lucky sometimes. That was not one of the times. I couldn't switch shoot fast enough. Anyway. Once again, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed these couple episodes of us floundering wholly one-sided matches, Batman. Thank you, Shori, Oaken, and Trissel for just being cap gods on the other team. Appreciate that. Click the like button, subscribe if you want to see more in the future, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.